Do you think the Liberal NDP deal has been good for Canadians?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It was too much polarization on both sides of the political spectrum, which is a result of this. So too much compromises. So I think it would be better if there is a much more clarity in terms of where every party stands. So that's what I think.
I think anytime you have a minority government where coalitions have to form for the benefit of the people, then that's a good thing. So in this particular case, yes, I think the Liberal NDP coalition has been a good thing for Canadians.
I think it's good that the NDP is informing the Liberal of the more progressive view. I would prefer for the NDP to form the government, but this is second best, so.
I do believe that the Liberal NDP deal has been good. I think it's they're collaborating together. They both have good and not so good agendas, I feel, or not maybe not agendas, but ideas. And so if we can combine them, put them together, then I think that's only going to be a better Canada.
I think the NDP and Liberals share a lot of common values. So, a deal, as long as there's no major money bill coming down the lane, I don't think this government has any chance of falling anytime soon. I think Mr. Trudeau will decide when is the right time to go to the polls and ask the Canadian people for a vote. I think the deal, or the understanding, the commonality that the Liberals and the NDP have is setting the country in the way that most Canadians want it to go.
I think in general it has been good for Canadians. I would think for people who are in middle and lower income bracket particularly, it's been good for those Canadians, as well as for families who are looking to have affordable childcare. I think there's been a number of initiatives to help, and then really a broad spectrum of Canadians. I think they've done an okay job.
Yeah, I think that's all right to do. I guess I could see the argument for why people wouldn't like that, just because, if you're voting for a particular party and they win, majority, then, you want them to have the ability to make decisions a little bit faster. But, in my opinion, I think the more perspectives are better. Mind you, things will probably happen pretty slow because of that, but honestly, it seems like everything happens pretty slow anyways, so I think I'd rather get multiple perspectives from different parties contributing to ideas than, one that's just more popular at that time.
No, I don't agree with any deals when two opposing political parties join up to bully a third party. It's like children in the sandbox.
Partnering up like that could actually be a benefit to the Canadians. Teamwork, but if it goes in the right direction, is an excellent idea. All three of them should work together.
I think it was the right result. None of them did well enough to deserve to win an outright majority, but I'm happy with the pharmacare, so I'm happy that came out of the deal.
I do. I really believe that if a minority government can get together with the NDP and the Liberals to bring something good to to people, I'm totally for that. Like the national health care plan. If the NDP wants to push it, and the Liberals can help. For people like us who don't get a company benefit, I think it makes sense. I think if you're really, if you're a hardliner on one end or the other, you might say no. But for me, I think it makes, total sense.
Absolutely, it's been a good deal because between the two of them, they've come up with some good ideas and they've put a tether on the bad ideas that each of them have.
They formed this far left coalition, and they're just basically, we don't have a middle of the road anymore. It seems to be like it's extreme right, or it's this big, everything is left, and it's like everything is okay, and I don't agree with a lot of their policies. No, absolutely not.
No, I don't think it's been good. Too much spending money that we don't really have. That's about it. I just don't like the sort of no end to what they can spend money on.
I am a fan of that deal. I was discussing the Liberal NDP deal the other day with someone. I think it got stuff done. I think it forced the Liberals to do things they hadn't planned on doing.
I think it has been good. It's been a functioning minority government in my view. There's been some fairly major accomplishments. this dental plan sounds like it has a lot of potential in terms of, again, making life more affordable for Canadians. So I think it's been a very positive thing overall.